And we are live with Minor Ultra Adventures. Good luck, ChairGTables.
Oh, hi! What's up? My name is ChairGTables, and today we are going to run this wonderful, I guess bootleg game called Minor Ultra Adventures. It was advertised on Steam as a Mario 64 and Crash Bandicoot inspired game, but I might have some questions for that. Alright.
I'm ready to start timer whenever you want to give me a countdown.
Alright, so I'm going to start countdown in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Alright, so there's going to be a strat that happens right away when the game starts. So I have to like know when it's done like loading. And then the game still loads and it's like lagging. Okay, wow, I got it first try! It's the first try! So this is called the helicopter skip, and this essentially like skips like 3/4 of stage 1. So so everything we've learned like right at the start was like nothing. Oh no! So there's a dragon that's like killing you over here. Okay, so let's talk about the dragon. If you get stuck inside the fire, you actually immediately die because there's no invincibility frames in this game. So every frame you get stuck inside the dragon, you just lose health. Okay, now let's talk about the wall properties of this game. So you can see right there, I was just like jumping repeatedly on that little pole. So there's like multiple ground objects in this game. So if you are touching something called considered like a true ground object, your jump count will reset back to the value of 0. So you can keep on jumping. So it doesn't matter like if it's like on your foot or on your head. Just as long as you're touching it, you could keep jumping. Okay, so this is bad. Let's talk about the jumping mechanics in this game. So this game, when you press the jump button, it'll jump whenever you want. So if you kind of hold it sometimes for like just a few frames, it sometimes does a double jump right away for you. And you're not supposed to do a double jump here because it's very, very risky. Oh no! Okay, so that was bad. Okay, so the hearts in this game are actually solid objects. So when you hit them, they could actually mess up your momentum, just like what happened there. They're not like something you just collect. You really want to avoid them because they could mess up your momentum. Like what happened there, it just pushed me away from the stage. Okay, so stage 2 is the biggest run killer in this game. Okay, I couldn't dodge it. I couldn't dodge it in time. There's just so many things that's wrong about the physics in this game that make the game just very unpredictable. You see the ramps right here? What it does is when you get on it, it resets your momentum to an absolute value. So if you're like going like super fast, it'll just change it to like an absolute amount. So goodbye all your speed values, and all of your momentum, like the direction of your movement, it will be reset back to where you're facing front. And by the way, that's not me jumping. That's the game just forcing you to jump. I'm not doing it. I'm not even allowed to jump on a ramp unless you saved your second jump since the start of this stage. And I have it saved just in case because there's a lot of like scary emergency situations that could happen. And it's very unpredictable, like right here. I have to kind of hit the funnel right here to kind of make my speed lower. Oh, by the way, there's a watermark on the top. The developer forgot. Uh-oh. Okay, so this is really bad. This is really bad. This is really bad. Okay. Okay. Okay, that was so scary. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh no! Okay! We're done! We're done! That's the hardest stage in the game. Oh! Oh! There was so many things that went wrong on that run. On that stage. With my momentum just messing up all over the place. Alright, so this is stage 3. It's called Piramide de Fogo. You can see right there on top, that's the Illuminati pyramid. That's supposed to be like I don't know, a boss fight, but you don't really need to fight it because we're just gonna go ahead and clip through the ground. Yes, the midis! Oh, by the way, this is the only stage that has a unique MIDI that's never used in any other stage in this game. We don't know why. Like, even the final boss music, this final boss music is the same music as stage 2, which I think stage 2 is the final boss of the run because it's just way too buggy to manage. By the way, what I just did here was, so the developer forgot to map like the entire ground, so like behind the pyramid you could just go under it, and I'm just hanging on to the ceiling of the bottom part, so I'm essentially skipping like this entire stage section right there. So I just have to keep navigating like straight up. And if you have donations like coming in, you can go ahead and say anything because this might take like a minute. Alright, and so we just keep on going. See right there, you could see like right there, like far away, you could see like a dragon just flapping around. This is where one of my favorite parts in the game is gonna happen. If I could show you, but I don't want to. The regular game audio in this part is just ridiculously high. So what happens right here is, I think the developer just blew on his mic to do all of these fire sound effects. It's really loud. It's really loud, but I have the game audio set too low because the midis are just too loud. These sound effects like overpower the MIDI as well.
I don't have any donations right now, but I do want to just say that this is all for the Foundation for Alcoholism Research. So feel free to donate. I'll put the link in chat right there. This is the greatest also. This time.
Yeah, this game is crazy. Like right here, so you're intended right here to jump on trampolines, but like I said earlier about ground objects, this whole beanstalk right here is a ground object that resets your jump value back to 0. So just as long as you're touching it, you could essentially just climb it and just keep holding the jump button. So you just keep on climbing right here. By the way, this whole beanstalk model is ripped straight off from, I think it was Worms 3D. I'm not. Oh no! Okay, so this is where so you saw right there I wasn't jumping. This is where I told you where the game jumps when it just wants to jump. Oh no! What's going on? So like I said, the game just will just let you jump when it wants you to jump. Sometimes it just won't let you jump. Sometimes it makes you jump like, you know, do your double jump like right away on the next frame when you don't even want it to. So yeah, it's really unpredictable. And right here, we're already on the top of the beanstalk, and that's actually stage 4. Very, very quick. Oh man, oh man. So, okay. Oh no! That's another situation where the game didn't want me to jump on it. Alright, so we're now in the final boss. Batalha final! Alright, so right here we're going to fight a giant Mike Wazowski. I'm gonna play it safe and not get the damage boost because it's just sometimes unpredictable where you end up going. Alright, so I already missed the first cycle, so I'm gonna go ahead and go right here. Oh no, that's bad. Alright, so let me just describe to you how the final boss works. You should kind of treat the 3D model and the hitbox of itself like as separate entities. So what happens is the 3D model is essentially trying to catch up with its own hitbox because they're kind of a bit like separate entities, and the 3D model is like pretty huge. So it's like kind of hitting those rocks on the side, and the hitbox itself is like running in an okay pattern. So it's just trying its best to catch up. That's why the 3D model is like sometimes kind of slowing down or speeding up. so you can't really trust like where its position is based on where the model is being shown. So you should kind of like shoot a bit ahead. Okay, I missed that one, so... Okay, so that's actually how you know when you hit the boss. You can't actually tell because there's no life bar here. All you got is the sound effect. Oh yeah, by the way, this boss is ridiculously difficult. It's not that the boss is difficult, it's just you're always fighting against the camera. Oh no. Okay, so this hasn't been running well. Oh no! It sped up again. Okay, so I'm not predicting its speeds well. Oh no. Okay, so that's bad. Oh yeah, by the way, getting hit by the boss is very surprising. Oh no. Okay, so this is bad. I'm at 2 HP, which is weird because the boss actually doesn't know how to aim properly. In fact, the bullets don't last that long. So essentially the timing for the bullets. I'm so sorry. Oh no! Don't tell me I have to reset. I'm on my last health. Okay. I think like 1 or 2 more hits and the boss is dead. I have to be careful though not to get hit again. But yeah, just as long as you're in the ground, the boss can't hit you because the bullets don't last that long. Okay, it's probably gonna get hit. Okay, this might be the last hit, unless I miscounted. So 1, 2. Okay, I can't trust that anymore. He might speed up. Okay, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What? 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 Okay, so okay, I don't know how to express enough how hard it is to fight against the physics in this game, because sometimes when you go to the ground you still have some falling speed over, so your character kind of slides and you're fighting against the momentum. Okay, where is he? Okay, so he's right there. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, it's very hard to control the momentum while you're in the air. Okay. Okay, that's good. I can't make that anymore. He sped up. So I'm gonna 1, 2. Okay. Okay. I think he slowed down again. Okay, 1, 2. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, it is! Okay. Like, look! Like, the camera just faces upwards and then it faces down and you lose track of where the boss is. And then it sped up again! Oh no. Okay, okay, I'm not gonna risk that one. 1, 2, 3. And you have to take account of the jumping momentum as well. Okay, it missed because it went inside the hitbox, but I mean, it went inside the model, but the hitbox is actually pretty ahead. Okay. Uh-oh. I actually haven't been keeping track of how many times I hit him. I suppose it's 1 to 2 more. 1, 2. Okay, so the timer will end when the game freezes. Well, it doesn't freeze, like, the game just stops. Like there's no death animation. It just loads up the next screen. It's gonna miss. It's gonna go inside a hitbox. 1, 2. Okay, there we go. Time. All right. So what's my time? Oh man. Oh man, that was really solid. Oh, by the way, this ending says, congratulations, you just now everyone can eat in the best restaurant in the world. The game is actually about a restaurant mascot in Brazil called Domzelitos, and you just save your restaurant from aliens. By the way, you could actually soft lock yourself in the title screen just by holding up, because this right here is a 3D model that had, and there's just a 3D block on it. So if you keep on holding up, the model is trying to clip through the wall that's set up there. I already kind of clipped over a little, just a little bit more, and I could, there we go! And now I'm out of bounds, and you can't actually go back down anymore, and you soft lock the game in the menu.
Your time was a 14:05. Heads up.
Oh no! I died in stage 2, and then the final boss was just bad.
It's okay. That was hilarious. Thank you so much for doing that.
No problem. Well then, I'll be seeing you at Super Ledge Hop Double Laser after this intermission.
Yep. Stick around.